went to his mom's wedding party with Tessa, where he defies her about the trickiness. Vance attempts to account for himself, however, Hardin stomps off with a container of bourbon. That night, Tessa finds an alcoholic Hardin breaking into Trisha's home and setting the put ablaze. Hardin understands his misstep and attempts to put the fire out. Without any result, yet Vance shows up and slips Hardin out the back to Vance's vehicle as the local group of firefighters shows up. Hardin gets up the following morning and Tessa lets him know Vance told the police he had set the fire himself. They drive to a slope where they engage in sexual relations. Tessa and Hardin return to their lodging where she trusts Kimberly, Vance's life partner, about her concerns managing Hardin's annoyance issues prior to finding Hardin has left the inn. Tessa finds him at a party where she thinks that he is intoxicated and high. She offers him an opportunity to leave with her, however, he declines and she gets back to the US. After getting back to her condo, Tessa tracks down her dad, dead from an evident excess. Landon calls Hardin many times to tell him before he at long last gets. He gets back to Tessa and attempts to comfort her, however, she stows away from him. Hardin contends with her mother, him, about whether he's great for Tessa and how he generally leaves her. In any case, Hardin, alongside Landon, goes to Richard's burial service to help Tessa. Hardin and Tessa go to a supper facilitated by Hardin's father, Ken, and Landon's mother, Karen, alongside Landon and his companion, Nora, to say goodbye to Landon as he moves to New York for school, where Nora likewise resides. After supper, Tessa carries Hardin outside to talk. She lets him know they need time separated to recuperate from their new family injuries, and she's chosen to leave Vance distributing to move to New York with Landon. Hardin is wounded by the stutter and almost hits Landon out of fury for not telling him, but rather Landon reminds him he is additionally Tessa's companion, however much Hardin is his sibling. Tessa gives Hardin a final offer that assuming he adores her, will not follow her to New York and allow them to have their separation, to which he hesitantly concurs. Tessa moves in with Landon and begins working with Nora at an extravagant eatery, and Hardin begins going to AA and graduates from college. Months after the fact, Hardin comes to New York for work and Landon offers to have him. Tessa takes twofold moves to keep away from Hardin, yet Landon and Hardin come to her eatery and solicit her as their server. Hardin stays until she's off work and they discuss how they've been, Hardin's balance and Tessa holding on to get acknowledged into NYU. Over the course of the following several days, they get to know each other, gradually reconnecting, during which Landon at long last beginnings a heartfelt connection with Nora, much to Hardin and Tessa's joy. One night when Landon is at Nora's, Tessa and Hardin surrender and engage in sexual relations once more. The following morning after Hardin leaves, Tessa tracks down a book in his sack, named In the Wake of, recording their whole relationship. At the point when Hardin returns, Tessa faces him about the book, not maintaining that her life should be distributed for everybody to find out about. However, Hardin tells her there's as of now an offering battle for the book. He had perused his diary during treatment and a distributor wound up understanding it and everything raised since. Tessa pronounces that their relationship is formally finished. In a little while, Hardin's book has been named a New York Times success. With very few companions at school and Landon having fundamentally moved in with Nora, Tessa contacts Robert, Nora's companion, for the organization. That evening, Tessa slips into Hardin's bookmarking without him knowing so she can tune in. She confuses a look between Hardin and a lady, and as Tessa leaves, Hardin glimpses her. Thanks for watching my review of After Ever Happy. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below.